So you people tested yourselves when Allah did not test you. You put yourselves in places, in situations and circumstances where you ended up disobeying Allah because you thought that, no, I'm not going to disobey Him. No, I'm strong, I can handle it, I won't. But you can handle it. How many times that I've had students of mine, they come up to me, say, well, I have some friends and they do this and that. And I tell them, you need to run away as fast as you can. You need to run away as fast as you can. What's the likelihood of you, one person by yourself, versus 5 of your friends who are all doing this thing? What is the likelihood of you overcoming their bad habits and getting them to leave their bad habits versus just all of them without even active peer pressure causing you to leave your good habits and adopt their bad ones? I told them the safest thing, my friend, for you is to get away from them as fast as you can. قُوَّ أَنفُسَكُمْ وَأَهْلِيكُمْ نَارًا. Allah tells us, protect yourself and your family from the fire. And so what do these people do? They put themselves in situations where they're like, no, I should be okay. I will go to the place where all this stuff is taking place and happening, but I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to hang out with these people who do all these things that are haram clearly, but I'm not going to do any of those things myself. And then what happens? وَتَرَبَّصْتُمْ. We already know what happens, right? Over time, the people, they ended up slipping. Just very, very small slips here and there, until those small slips once, twice, 3 times, 4 times became habitual and became a habit. And then once it sticks, and once that habit sticks to that person, it becomes very, very, very difficult to leave. And then what does that person start telling themselves? I can quit whenever I want. I don't have to keep doing this. I can stop anytime. I don't have to hang out with these people. I don't have to go there. I don't have to drink this. I don't have to eat this. I don't have to look at this. I don't have to listen to that. I don't have to do all the things that I'm doing. I can stop whenever I want, right? And you tell them, okay, why don't you stop? Yeah, I'm going to. I mean, Ramadan is just 3 months away, man. I'm going to stop in Ramadan, don't worry. New Year's Eve, right? I'm going to start, this is going to be my New Year's resolution. 25, new year, new me, here it comes. As soon as I go for Hajj, I'm going to change my life, I'm going to leave all these bad habits. I haven't been for Umrah yet, I'm going to leave all these bad habits the day I go for Umrah. I'm going to leave them here at the airport, congratulations. So a person starts doing what? Procrastinating. So the first thing that they did was, they put themselves in situations that they couldn't handle. And then as a result of being in those situations, they picked up bad habits. And those bad habits, they began to procrastinate more and more and more. They should have left them and they didn't. And they kept saying that I can leave it whenever I want, until it became a part of who they are. It's so funny, if you were to ask me who am I would sit here and I would just tell you basic bits about my biography. But I would never tell you about my habits. If I ask you, who are you? You wouldn't sit here and tell me that, I'm a person who prays 5 times a day, I'm a person who does this, list all your good deeds and then list all your bad deeds at the same time. Because all of us believe ourselves to be separate from our habits and our habitual actions. We have an idea of who we are. We have concocted this image in our mind of who our identity, of our own identity, our personal identity. But it never includes the things that we are habitual at, the things that we cannot go a day without, the things that we cannot go a week without. Now imagine how many people, if you ask them to introduce themselves, they would gladly say, the first thing they would say is, I'm a smoker.